real spring cleaning can happen. You usually have to get rid of the unnecessary stuff and find ways to better organize what's left. So Ava's live at home today, where she's got an expert helping her kind of draw up a battle plan. What's ahead, Ava? Good hat.
This or this, I just can't decide. That's usually what I say. Because I love clothes, I love fashion, so a lot of it accumulates over time, and it's just not good to, like I said, navigate, make sure you know where your things are. So Stephanie Working-King joins us again. Now, like I said, she was on TLC, so you're known for your anti-hoarding tactics. So to know where to start, how do you help people get there?
So what I like to start with is really figuring out what are your habits in the home. If we work around habits that you already have, you're going to be able to set yourself up for long-term success, being able to maintain things long-term. So you want to walk through in your space and think through, well, what things are working for you, what things are not working for you, and then you focus on the things that aren't working so that you can work them around the already established habits that you have. And so we were kind of just chit-chatting a little bit and looking at your space.
Definitely, yeah.
And we found that a habit that works for you, Ava, is that you have kind of more, already your more casual clothes divided up in here.
Yes.
There may be some sorting, some purging. That's always an ongoing thing because your needs change over time.
I have
right?
needs, Stephanie.
And you always, you do. Everybody. I have needs myself.
Right.
So you're always going through, and you've got to do those revisits, basically, to go through things.
Like a check-in.
Yes, a check-in, because what you liked before may change. It may be itchy. It may not fit the same way because you lost weight, or, you know, maybe gained some weight, or whatever that looks like for whoever you are. So you're always doing those check-ins.
Yeah, and one thing I love, you brought these bins, and like depending on what style you like, you can actually use them to organize the sweatshirts in here. So talk to me about that little tip that you had for us.
So one thing that we decided was, we noticed you had several sweatshirts, and so we actually tipped the bin upside, like face side.
Love that idea.
So you can show it this way, so it keeps
everything.
things organized and contained. You could pull in something different, just like dividers that fit onto your shelves. So those are ideas after you've done your sorting, your purging, your go through. Questions that you can ask yourself are, what do I want to keep? What do I give away? What do I throw away? What items will go into another room or zone? And so when you're looking at this, you want to kind of think through those questions.
Absolutely.
And so part of that sorting is, you know, actually pulling out a category.
Sure.
So we've got sweaters.
Lay it all
Sweaters
out.
is a big category for you. So
How
you
nice
might
to be able to see it all right
look
here.
through the process of organization. You want to group all of your like items together. And so we would pull all of the cream sweaters that you have. That seems to be a big category for you. That's in your color wheel. Everything that works well. And so you would look through these and go, how many duplicates do I have?
Sure.
What do I love? What do I use all the time? What could go away because I haven't worn it in forever?
Definitely.
And often I like to say, have you used it in a year? And for clothing, that might be 2 summers or 2 winters, because that's a full year for the clothing rather than a half year.
Absolutely.
And so you want to ask yourself, do I love it? Do I need it? Have I missed this? And so if it doesn't fit in with the answers accordingly, then you go ahead and let it go.
Perfect.
And so,
And I mean, I love them all, but the other questions are good. Do I wear it? Is it going to be practical for maybe if I move somewhere? Like, I've given a lot of kind of like colder things away that I've moved here, so those are all good questions to ask. Stephanie, thank you so much. Margaret, when we come back, we're heading downstairs to look into the kitchen. Some do's and don'ts, one faux pas I totally made, and I'm going to admit to you all I left it down there, so stay tuned for that.
All right, you're bold for showing off what's really going on in those drawers and cabinets, Ava. We can't wait to see it. We'll see you soon.